Hey guys, okay, so this morning when I went to the bathroom, right, now I need to go pee, I saw that there was a roll of toilet paper, and then this thing holds the toilet paper, it holds 5, right, and I saw that it was empty. So, like, naturally, then I think to myself, okay, sharp, it means I need to buy, or I'm running out of toilet paper, right, but that's just because all I was looking at, or all I could see, was my immediate surroundings, what was around me when I was sitting on the toilet in the bathroom. Okay, so here's the thing though. So I went to the store today, and there, as you can see, I bought toilet paper. Okay, but here, you know, literally like 2 seconds ago, then I thought to myself, Katie, I promise you, every time you see toilet paper on special, you buy toilet paper. I'm pretty sure you have toilet paper, so I want to show you now. Just like ignore my tools. So I have like 3 things of toilet paper in there, but when I found myself in a place where I was able to, then what I chose to do instead was buy toilet paper. And it really just got me thinking around how many times do we make decisions based on like literally just what we can see in our immediate surroundings. You know, that's like in the bathroom, it's within a meter every way. You know, that's what I saw. And because I saw that this morning, when I saw the toilet paper, I was like, oh my gosh, I need toilet paper. But actually, like, there is, you know, there's enough. And there's, in the storage, you know, if you just go digging in the back a little bit, then you actually have what you need. And it just got me thinking around how, like, you know, it's not only life, but spiritually, I think it actually ends up draining me so much, because it's not like there's money to throw around, so hey, let's go buy toilet paper. You know what I mean? Like, I have to be careful nowadays about, you know, how I choose to use my resources. And I think in the spirit, it's the same thing. Like, we encounter something and we think, okay, my immediate surroundings say I'm lacking, or maybe the people immediately around me, or however you want to put it, you know, that says I am lacking. And because of that, we go and we expend resources unnecessarily, because it's not like we don't. And the reality is that toilet paper doesn't rot. You know, so it just means that I have a lot of toilet paper. I'm sorry, I'm one of those people now. But the reality is that toilet paper doesn't rot. So it's not that you know, I didn't buy something that's going to rot, even though sometimes we do. But what happens is we're spending resources, and we're spending, I don't know if I can say the wrong resources. I'm thinking through this as I take this video, if you haven't noticed. But it really is like, it felt for me, as I was going to put the toilet paper away, I thought to myself, oh my word, I do that so much. I take resources and I spend them unnecessarily just because I'm making a decision purely on something I saw at one point in time. You know, didn't go and dig, didn't go and inquire, nothing. Just, oh, I didn't, you know, there's no toilet paper on the roll. Okay, we need to buy toilet paper, when actually there's something in the cupboard. So, to get down to my point, I really want to encourage you. Like, I don't know where your situation is right now, and I don't know what it looks like, but if you do find yourself in a situation where you've seen something, and that something requires any type of resource from you, you know, take a second, breathe, and just inquire. So look through what area of your life, or where, or which person do you need to talk to, or, you know, when do you need to talk to them, or how do you need to talk to them? Don't just go out and buy the toilet paper. You know, I'm saying toilet paper so much. But really, don't just go out and buy the toilet paper. Really, just breathe, take a second, inquire of the Lord. You know, ask Holy Spirit, okay, how do you want us to approach this? You know, is this clever? Is it not? Just, you know, there's an unnecessary effort could have been saved. I need to say this right. Unnecessary effort could have been saved if I had just done some inquiry. And I think that's the message I think that I got out of this whole thing. And it's blowing my mind a little bit. I need to think about it, but you know, I hope it means something to you too, and helps you out in some way. Okay, cheers. Okay, so there's just one more thing I want to say. I think you know, as I chew on it a little bit, I'm just like, okay. So just because there's no toilet paper in the bathroom, it doesn't mean that there's no toilet paper. I think that's a thing, you know. So just because there's no love between you guys now, it doesn't mean that there's no love. It does, you know, just because there's fighting, I don't know, there's, yeah, but I just, it really, like, the only difference between my moment of need and the provision for that is my location. Because if that roll of toilet paper ran out while I was in the bathroom, well, even this morning, I found myself in need, you know what I mean? And as soon as I moved myself out of the bathroom into the kitchen, then I found provision. So sometimes it really is just okay to know that, okay, you know, from where I am to where I need to be, or from where I am to where I will be provided for, from where I am to where I'll find my breakthrough. It's just your position, you know. Sometimes that position is okay. I'm standing at the moment, and the position I need to change to is on my knees. Sometimes I'm in worship, I need to be in prayer. Sometimes, like, you know, there's so many applications for it. But generally the encouragement really is just around, you know, don't be unnecessary with our resources, and like, especially in the spirit, especially in our spiritual walk, let's not be unnecessary with our resources, especially because we have Holy Spirit, you know, to help us out, to help us figure this out. So, okay, now I'm really finished.